Yo, walking here thinking about how alienated we are from nature, how distant we've become from nature. So this thought came to my mind because yesterday I went for shopping. I went and bought some barefoot shoes, which I'm wearing right now. I don't know if you can see them, but yeah, testing them out. The point of barefoot shoes is that you're kind of closer to the ground and you get that natural massage to your feet, because your feet health is actually very important. Of course, I do walk barefoot too. I ground when possible, especially in the summer. I try to like become very close to the ground, because the thing is that how often are you actually in touch with the ground? Are you connected to the ground? Most people constantly wear shoes. They're not even touching the ground where they came from, kind of. It's very baffling to me how disconnected we are from the ground, from the nature. Think about it, for hundreds of thousands of years, we've been walking barefoot on the ground. Of course, we wore some leather shoes, maybe. If you think about our ancestors, we wore something to protect our feet, of course, obviously, but we didn't have those fucking fat rubbers under our feet, on the sole of the shoe. It's very unnatural how many people wear shoes nowadays, and they're so disconnected from the ground, because obviously, if you know about grounding, go look up grounding if you don't know about it. Even if we remove grounding from the equation, even if you don't believe in grounding, like think about how natural it is actually for us to walk barefooted on the ground. Even if you don't believe in this woo-woo biohacking stuff, think about what's natural for us. That's more of my perspective. Even if you don't believe in this new science stuff, really think about it, where we came from. Think about our ancestors, how they were, how they behaved. What did they wear? They didn't wear any polyester. They didn't wear any fucking rubber shoes, stuff like that. I guess I'm just encouraging you to experiment with becoming more closer to the nature. Like, I'm walking here collecting some raspberries I see growing in the forest. Yeah, just connecting, being taking these morning walks and feeling a lot better. I haven't changed a thing almost, other than my morning walks. A couple weeks back, I used to take a 10-15 minute walk in the morning, but now I do a 5 kilometer or 3 mile walk in the morning. I walk, then I go and stretch and do a light workout, so that takes about an hour. It's been a game changer for me. All the stuff that comes with the nature, breathing the air in the nature, taking in all the oxygen that the trees produce, or the chemicals that the trees produce, just looking at the nature, being in solitude. The benefits are kind of endless here, and unless you do it, you're very blind to it. You don't realize how beneficial it is to spend time in nature. I do this a couple of times a day. Even I walk in the nature a couple of times a day, so it's now it's been 10 kilometers for me per day. 10 kilometers of walking, so that's 6-7 miles per day. I don't count my steps, fuck them. I'm just for fun, I checked how many kilometers I'm walking per day. So yeah, I'm just fuck the steps. I don't track my steps. I don't track my calories. I don't do any of that bullshit. Why would I do it? I go by intuition mostly. So I eat intuitively, I walk intuitively. I walk so that my stress reduces. I walk to feel good. And when I do feel good, then I'm good, you know. I don't have to track my stats in order to determine if I feel good or not. So yeah, that's kind of like how I've been my whole life. I worked out by feeling, by, of course, for example, like progressive overload. Yeah, I've done those things. I didn't know about them in the past, but I understood that if you want to grow muscle, for example, you have to just train hard. You have to stress the muscle, you know, like it's common sense. You don't have to like overthink these technical details. So yeah, went off on a tangent there, but back to grounding and barefoot stuff and the nature. So yeah, I recommend you go and grab one of these barefoot shoes. Like that's the bare minimum you can do to enhance your well-being. So yeah, wear them every day. I bought like 4 pairs of barefoot shoes because they're firstly they're fucking comfortable. They have like they don't have this like narrow design. They're like very wide. Your feet has the room to move, and yeah, they're fucking awesome for everyday use. I just came here to distance myself from the from the noise. I'm going to go back to the main road and go do a morning workout. So yeah, cheers. Have a nice and beautiful day. Ciao.